Pozdrav, pozdrav.
Those here were innocents, and I...
I'm not about to play with fire.
Čekaj, ovdje bi trebalo da imamo...
Involuntary cramps of the facial muscles. It's St. Vitus syndrome. He's dribbling. He's dangerous. Lock him up.
Ovo kao bila ludnica, pa sad zaposjednuta ili...
Four, 12, fever, shakes, dilated pupils.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
Is it mine? No matter. Clean. I'm in pain. I beg you. Help. Give me some medicine. Must clean it. To the bone. To the stone. Is it mine? No matter. Clean it. I'm in pain. I beg you, help! Give me some medicine! They deserve to suffer! I beg you, help! Give me some medicine!
The floor. It's moving. It's creeping towards us.
Kako sam ga našla?
I'm in pain. I beg you, help! Give me some medicine! Don't come any closer!
Lee! Leave me be! Away with you!
Control yourself.
It's not my fault. It wasn't me, not me.
What's not your fault?
Fire everywhere. It wasn't meant to happen. I didn't want that, I swear.
Won't get much out of you until I calm you down. Maybe the fire didn't consume everything. Maybe I can find some medicine, a sedative.
Go away!
Here made quite an impression, even on those who are mad.
alhemi. Swallow, recimo. Okej. Okej, swallow. Ono što je kao, čim ovaj efekat istekne, odmah ću izgubiti poison i moći opet da popijem ili šta, tako, sad ćemo sačekati da ne meditiram, da ne izgubim i ovaj shield što je, ako ne mogu. Eto, da.
What's going on? Where am I?
Easy. Rupert asked me to find you.
Rupert lives.
Listen, you and your friend. I don't get it yet, but you aren't telling the truth. That's painfully apparent. This place seems to have a very dark past, one you had a hand in. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Great. So now you can tell me the story and don't skip a thing.
Story?
There's always a story, Gridley. Spit it out.
We're former soldiers, fought for Eden during one of the wars with Nilfgaard, times long past. I was Rupert's adjutant in the field hospital that our unit set up in this manor house. We didn't at all mind who lived here. In fact, the inmates were friendly. At the outset, that is. One day our scouts captured a Nilfgaardian. He was desperate to win his freedom and claimed he was part of a detachment that had concealed the booty looted in Eden. We couldn't believe our fortune, thought the gods had smiled upon us. We'd heard incredible tales of this treasure, questioned any black one we'd captured. It seemed all our efforts would finally be rewarded. We decided to make him talk.
By torturing him?
Our commander wanted to break him on the wheel, but Rupert said he knew a better way. There's a local herb. If you brew and drink it, you can only tell the truth. The commander interrogated the prisoner, drawing a map in the process. And we celebrated, talked of how we would divide the treasure, and took ever greater liberties with the patients. The priest looking after them began to protest, and one of our boys split his head open.
Nice, Gridley. Keep talking and I just might let you go alive and intact. What happened next?
Once the prisoner revealed where the treasure was hidden, the commander had him quartered in front of the lunatics. They'd shown signs of madness before. When they smelled blood, well, we could not control them. Many we simply had to cut down. I don't even know how the fire broke out.
Any of the patients survive?
A young woman we managed to pull from the burning building. She was nice, quiet and willing. 2 nights later she slit our commander's throat, and that was all we saw of her, and of the map, of course. The war was ongoing and shifting fronts forced us to abandon our search for her soon after.
And here you are, back after many years. Really think you can still find her around here?
Life's not treated me well since then, and Rupert's had it even worse. This is our chance to reverse our fortunes. Fate smiled upon us once. Perhaps by some strange chance it still holds us in favor.
I wouldn't count on that. I think we're dealing with one heavy curse here. And it looks like we need to start by finding that Nilfgaardian's corpse.
Go away!
Lee! Leave me be! Away with you!
I'm in pain. I beg you, help! Give me some medicine!
Što ono ti se kao vraćaš nazad?
I'm in pain. I beg you, help!
Što mi ne
Give me
reći
some
da ne treba
medicine!
da te pratim? Ja.
Go away!
Okej. Sam bio što
Go
nije očito
away!
vrati nije.
A wolf leading wolves.
What do you want, Spectre? Their deaths?
2 of 20 return when none remain. Yet one shall judge them. If he is merciful, he will feed them to the dead. If he is cruel, he will grant them what they came for.
A prophecy. I should have expected as much.
Bring me their hearts, so I may feast on their cowardice. Bring me their eyes, so I may spit in them before they are forever extinguished.
Is that your offer? Fine. I'll lift this curse one way or another.
Go away! Go away!
And
I met the Nilfgaardian's ghost. Let's find your comrade.
Gridley, you live. What happened down there?
I found the ghost of the Emperor's soldier.
You're the Witcher. Get rid of it.
You need to...
I already have. Come on, let me show you something.
Who do I see? Remember me? Corpseman. Remember how I was torn apart bit by bit. Remember what you did with the people of this house.
You deceived us!
Crimes require punishment, and only retribution can lift the curse. I leave them to you.
I need you no more. Let the feast begin, boys!
Okej, samo sekund. Ja, trenutno mi ne treba. Ne za zašto da ne? Yes, please. Okej. O, imamo i četvrt. Dobro. Junk nas baš i ne zanima. Dobro. Čekaj, šta, kao vratili smo se natrag. Okej. Idemo turno. Okej. Očigledno ne. Očigledno ne. Da, to je to. Čekaj, kuda treba? Vraćamo se tim putem i idemo gore. Okej. Ne da ga rastaviš, čoveče. Nećemo da ga skupimo. Ouch. Ouch. Aha, vidim, jel? Đubre je. O. Au, čoveče.
Death to Larino!
Ajde. 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 Ajde, čoveče, hoćeš li? Sword. Ne valja mi. Ne valja mi. Kako sam ja glup, koristio sam Silver Sword umjesto Iron Sword. Map. Iskreno mi se sviđa to što za razliku od prvog dijela ne moramo da tražimo vatru da bismo meditirali. To jest da bi meditirao. Kako ja da dođem do one kuće tamo?
I wonder what's left of that wreck Cedric mentioned.
If the Karen attacked the boat, it's not likely to be much. We're looking for traces of the beast, not boats.
I'm glad you're here.
Za svaki slučaj.
See those footprints?
Yeah, strange place for an evening walk.
Unless you're looking for adventure. Magic or danger? Nice to run into some old friends.
Almost brings a tear to your eye.
Let's examine the traces of the Karen and get out of here. A ram stuffed with sulfur and a dead cobbler. Straight out of Eastern legends. Not good enough for the Karen, though. The ram
I'm glad you're here. Wait a minute.
What are you going to do?
Cast a simple diagnostic spell. It should answer a few questions. This monster's sick, Geralt. It's dying.
How much time does it have left?
A few years? Perhaps a decade and change?
Too long. What's wrong with it? Any information could be useful.
The diagnostic spell showed that some of the cells in its body have mutated.
What makes you think it's dying? I mean, I'm a mutant.
The mucus cells I diagnosed are very similar to cancer cells. In some ways, they're more effective than healthy cells, but they're out of control. They converge to create a red tissue. Very unpleasant.
The poor thing.
But you brought up an interesting point. Want to know the core difference between mutants and non-mutants?
Another time, maybe. What else?
The Karen's highly venomous.
Any ideas for an antidote?
Your Witcher's metabolism should neutralize small doses of the toxin. But if I were you, I wouldn't rely on my mutations alone. An Osmerk potion should do the trick.
I know the herb, but haven't the faintest where I might find it around here. I need to figure out how I want to fight the Karen. Maybe I won't need the potion.
Do what you will, but don't say I didn't warn you. Sheila might be eager to get this done, but before you go see her, ask some of the locals about Osmerk. You could try Cedric. Here's the formula for the potion. I need to take care of some things. Manage without me for a while? See you.
Jesmo sve pročitali? To jest i ja jesam sve pročitao. Ok, mačeve moramo podhitno da prodamo jer su preteški.
I suppose I could forward this, but where the hell in Flotsam will I find a drop box for the Royal Post?
Ok, prvo ćemo ovo. Ajmo. Ali koliko sam skonto ovdje negdje bi trebalo da ima kuća. To jest trader, to jest merchant, to jest trgovac. Šteta što nema fast travel, mislim možda ima, ali ja sam suviše glup da bi to koristio. Treće biti da je to. To je ova kućica, je. Ja reko, Boga pitaj šta.
I'll be damned.
Ti si kidding. Da. Okej, ne. Nemam ulja, a ovaj kamenčić bi mi dobro došao. Šta ćemo sada? Let's trade, da ja tebi prvo prodam stvari. Sell brand. Pa iskreno mi samo zauzima mjesto. Staro. Aj vidjet ćemo to još. ćete možda poslušati. Sad ćemo da razgovaramo.
What are the Scoia'tael fighting for?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the young ones, who fight for survival and out of suicidal revenge?
Jorvith's warriors. Which mold do they fit?
They believe they are still independent, and that there is but one just way to view their cause. In truth, however, they're but a shadow of the Enshe's former glory. They cling to delusions to the very moment when a sword or a noose ends their life, or until they realize the truth themselves, which is, I believe, the worst.
Who exactly are you?
One who warns humans against the dangers that lurk in the forest.
Care to clarify?
I am old, even for an elf. Yet the forest is older. I've lived in it for years and understand it, though it's nothing I can explain. At times I make mistakes and people don't come home.
So you help humans?
I just know if it's safe to venture beyond the gates or not.
The elf woman you were talking about. How did she disappear?
Saharim believes the forest took her.
What do you believe?
Moril simply vanished, almost a year ago now. Some say she was too beautiful, and Dwan must have harmed her.
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feelings. And they tell me the forest did not take her.
Why would you keep that from Saharim?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return. She's gone, and neither I nor Saharim can reverse that.
Cedric, I need some ostmerk. It's a rare variety of moss, grows underground.
I know it. There are some caves to the south, deep in the woods. If ostmerk grows anywhere in the area, it will be there.
Legs. Let the stinkers see what a real army looks like.
But Sergeant, they bathe more often than we do.
Interesting.
That doesn't make
Come
any
on,
sense.
nearly got him. Go on, a wee bit more. Change your grip. Humans know as much about arm wrestling as I know about screwing trolls.
Drop it, recruit. Drop what I can do for you.
Witcher, I've been awaiting you.
We need to kill a monster that sinks boats.
Afraid?
No, but I suspect we'll need to draw it onto the shore.
Leave that to me.
I can't wait. I bet it's something spectacular.
Believe it. You'll do the honors.
The honors?
Once on the riverbank. You'll kill him, her, whatever it is.
Yeah, ready.
Triss claims that Karen was born of magic.
She's right. Something that large couldn't possibly evolve in the waters of the Pontar. It looks like the result of some botched experiment. It's growing rapidly and will probably age just as quickly.
I never expected to see you at Laredo's.
Whereas I was sure you would show up there. The Commandant is terribly jealous about his small trading post. Anyone of import is summoned to hear him out sooner rather than later.
What did he want from you?
That is my concern, certainly none of yours. We're not a tandem, Geralt. We'll kill the Kayran together, but that is all.
If we're going to work together, we should get to know each other.
Is that so? Very well. Ask what you will.
Are you and Triss friends?
Friends? Colleagues, I'd say. Acquaintances, perhaps. I know all the sorceresses in the north. We aren't that many in number, which is why we support one another.
I've got everything I need. Let's go.
Excellent. Ready?
Are you wearing makeup?
We all have our rituals.
From what I know, Kayrans are colorblind.
Enough, Geralt. Time to draw the beast out of the water.
Got an ace up your sleeve?
I always do. Don't get eaten, and we'll soon both be heroes.
I hope you're right.
You descend into the lair. I'll stay on the bridge and pull it out onto the bank. Take care. It'll be extremely dangerous, even on land.
U redu, ljudi, vidimo se u sljedećoj epizodi. Zdravo i doviđenja.